Hey guys, you're welcome back again in today's video. So today I want us to talk about 5 things you as a man should never beg any woman for. See, the thing is, if you don't want to bring your self-esteem down as a man, you see that power you carry as a man. If you don't want all those things to just flee away within a twinkle of an eye to a woman, you should never do these 5 things I'll be mentioning in today's video. Yeah. So one of the things you should never beg any woman for is for a woman to stay in your life. Yeah. Never beg any woman for this particular thing. Because if you do it once, you will keep doing it. If you beg a woman to stay once in your life, just have it in mind that you are always going to keep begging her to stay in your life. Like, what is the point of begging a woman to stay in your life? She has obviously told you that okay, she's tired of the relationship or either marriage, that she is no longer interested in doing all of these things with you, that she wants to leave. She wants to live your life for good, because that is what a lot of women say when they are, leaving their homes or leaving a relationship. When I leave this marriage, I'm going to find somebody that is better than you. When I leave this relationship, I'm definitely going to see a guy or a man who is far better than you. This is what most women say when they are tired of that marriage or relationship with you. Now, you as a man, you should never, like, on no account, should you beg a woman to stay, because, like I mentioned earlier, if you do it once, just know that you will always keep doing it. Begging a woman to stay in your life. See, sometimes you need to make some women know that you can actually do without them. So women feel so special to the extent that some will tell you, you will once I leave this marriage or once I leave this relationship, you are never going to find anybody that is better than me. This is what most people say. This is what most women they say. But as a man, you need to stand your ground as a man. You need to, you need to prove a point. Let her know that without you, I can still find someone that is even more better than you. Especially when the problem is not actually from you. Maybe the whole cause of the divorce or the separation in both relationship and marriage, especially when that fault is not coming from you. Obviously, you have to let her go. Yeah. So never beg a woman to stay in your life, because if you do that again, you are definitely going to keep begging her to stay. To some extent, a lot of women will use these things to threaten their men, because because that woman knows that you as a man, you are scared of losing her. So she'll be like, every time she wants to threaten you with that breakup. She wants to threaten you with about living your life for good. She wants to threaten you that I'm tired of this relationship, I'm tired of this marriage, I don't want to do anymore. She is always going to keep talking about this, because she knows that the more she talks about it, the more you beg her to stay. So for me, if you ask me, I don't think it's really worth it, especially when she's at fault. Yeah. So never beg a woman to stay in your life. You are bringing your self-esteem as the man. You are bringing it down. It's like you don't know the kind of power you carry as a man. Men command respect. Do you understand? So never beg a woman. There are a lot of women. There are a lot of options that you can choose from, even if she decides to leave you. I know sometimes these things are difficult to handle. It's something that is going to drain one emotionally. But when you got no choice, you need to move on. So never beg any woman to stay in your life, because she is going to keep threatening you with divorce. She's going to keep threatening you with what's it called, with breakup. So never beg any woman to stay in your life. Once they have told you that they are no longer interested, please just let go. Because women that I know, women that are very, very complicated. Yeah, so let her go. Don't beg her to stay. For me, I feel like it's not worth it. When the whole problems is not coming from your side, when you're not the actual cause of that problem, let her go. Let her go and find that person that she thinks is more better than you. They say experience is the best teacher. So when she experiences other people, other men, and that is when she will realize that, okay, this guy that I thought is going to be better than my ex, I think my ex is better. So some women will want to come back, but I think by then it should be too late, because I believe that by then you should already must have moved on. Yeah. So never beg any woman to stay in your life. It does not worth it. Yeah. So the number two thing you should never beg any woman for is sex. This one, you know, never beg a woman for sex. Yeah. Most especially in relationship. If it is marriage, it is a little bit understandable, because most women, they want to, they want to do that shakara first. They want to do guy for their men to, like, okay, come and beg me for sex, and before, but most especially in relationship setup, don't beg any lady for sex, because if you do that, she is going to use it as a weapon against you every single time. Okay, just take for instance, maybe this is a lady that you're dating, and she anytime she knows that you are requesting for sex, that is the time she wants to, you know, bill you. She'll tell you, okay, if you want me to have sex with you, if you want me to become intimate with you right now, you will need to, now, you need to do this so thing for me. You need to give me money, let me go and, look good, let me make my hair, buy Revon, because a lot of ladies with human hair these days, imagine a hair that is worth over 700,000. That's for Nigeria, 700,000, even a million for a hair. Now a human is charging you for only a hair of 1 million because you are demanding for sex. So this is why you should not beg a man for sex, because the more you beg a man for sex, especially in relationship setup, the more they bill you for these things. Okay, if you want me to have sex with you, I think you need to sign this contract for me. You need to sign this, you need to approve this, you need to do all of these things before you can go down with me. You see why you don't need to beg any woman for sex, because that is what they are going to use. So my little advice to you now as a man is that you should condition your mind to a point where sex cannot be used as a weapon against you. You don't have to do you don't have to do all of that for a woman because you need sex. So condition your mind to that point where sex cannot be used as a weapon against you. You need to stand on your ground as a man. Yeah. So sex is one thing you should never beg a woman for as a man. I feel you are as a man, you are worth more than, begging a woman for sex. Yeah. So the third thing you should never beg a woman for is attention. Now, naturally, attention is what women seek. Hmm? Women seek attention. Women, they love attention more than men do. It feels like just the way a lot of men believe that they are wired to cheat is the same way women also believe that they are wired to seek attention. So attention is what women seek naturally. In fact, that is how it is. That is how it is. So imagine you as a man now begging for attention instead of your woman to be the one begging for attention. You as a man, you are now begging for attention. Like for me, I feel like it doesn't make any sense. You are begging a lady to be in your life. You are begging a lady to, you always say, why don't you call me? You are not always checking up on me. You are not doing this. You don't always come around. You don't always call me. You don't text me. You don't want to know how my day is going. If you ask me, I think you are actually seeking for attention. Who knows, maybe that lady of yours is actually busy with somebody else somewhere. And you are here disturbing your head and your peace of mind because you want a lady to give you attention. It doesn't worth it, really. Yeah, so never beg any woman for attention. Let the woman be the one to seek for your attention. And you as a man, I think you should not always be around a woman. Don't always be there. I'm a woman, so I understand how these things are. I know how it works. If for instance, my husband wants, maybe he's always around. When he's supposed to go to work, he will not go and say he wants to stay in the house because yeah, he wants to make his wife happy. Too much of everything is actually bad. Yeah. So time that you're supposed to do other things for yourself, you stay in the house that you want to be with a woman. Like really, that woman is even going to get tired of her presence. Yeah. So just give yourself peace of mind by getting yourself engaged with other things. Let the woman be the one, trying to want to put a call across, trying to tell you, okay, babe, how is your day going? Let her be the one. You as a man, you're definitely going to call her back. For me, I feel let it be 50-50. Yeah. Or let it be 70-30. Let more of the attention seeking be for, that's 70% from the woman, while 30% should be for the man. So because I say you should not beg for attention, I don't mean you should not even try to want to check up on her. No, you do these things, but let it be limited. You don't have to always do it. You're a man and you command a lot of respect. Yeah. So never beg a woman for attention. Let the woman be the one seeking for that attention and not you as a man, because you are worth more than that. Yeah, so attention is the third thing you should never beg any woman for. Yeah, now the fourth thing you should never beg any woman for is for respect. Respect. Even the Bible says that women, the wife or women, yeah, wives should respect their husband. So you can see it is boldly written in the Bible, in the Word of God. It's something that God commands. So a woman who loves you, respect is naturally going to come from her. So respect is what your woman should give you. Oh God, I'm so sorry about this background noise. I'm sorry. Please pardon me. Yeah. So respect is something you as a man should never beg a woman, because like I said, respect is what men, in fact, respect is what men command. Men command respect, not for you as a man to go and be seeking for respect from a woman. No, you don't have to do that. Yeah. So don't beg a woman for respect. That woman who truly loves you, naturally that respect is going to come from her. You don't need to stress about it. You don't need to force it. You don't need to always tell your woman, why you not respecting me? I'm the head of this house. So because of this, you have to respect me. See, if you keep reminding your woman that you are the head of that relationship or head of the marriage, trust me, that woman is so going to get tired of you always saying this thing. So because of this, for the fact that she's tired of hearing this thing coming from you every time, that is when she want to even keep disrespecting you, because she'll be like, a man is not supposed to talk too much. A man is not supposed to do what this guy is doing. So because of that, that little respect that she has for you, it begins to, dwindle. It begins to go down. It begins to reduce. So don't always tell your woman, I'm the head of this relationship, I'm the head of this marriage, you need to respect me, you need to give me my respect that I earn as a man. No, you don't do that. Respect is not being forced. It is being earned. Yeah. So never beg a woman for respect. It is, in fact, I feel it's something you should not do. Never beg a woman for it. Let a woman who naturally loves you, who loves you deeply, a woman who knows she loves you, she is definitely going to respect you, even if you don't say it. The way you talk as a man, the way you walk, the way you do your things, the way you yourself you respect yourself. Yeah, we make a woman respect you. So you cannot be misbehaving and expect the woman to respect you. When you respect yourself as a man, definitely respect is going to follow suit. So never beg a woman for respect. Let that respect come from her naturally. Don't beg her, because if you beg her, you are going to get tired of begging her. Is it because I'm respecting you? Who do you think you are, safe? Is it because I'm in your house? Who? From now till when will you keep hearing that? So never beg a woman for respect. Yeah. Now the fifth and the final thing you should never beg any woman for is for public recognition. Now, public recognition, what I mean is, if for instance you are into a relationship with your woman, with a lady, now it is possible that this lady of yours is someone who is very private. She's someone who does not like doing all of these social media kind of things. Like maybe when the both of you take pictures, she will just post it on her WhatsApp status or post it on Facebook or Twitter. This is my man, this is my man. A lot of men, they love doing this. They love seeing their women do this kind of things, but some don't. So if your woman is somebody who is private, she wants to keep her love life private, she wants to keep her family private, it is a little bit understandable. Most women love to do these things. They are private. Or if it is the both of you that agree to keep your love life private, or you just don't want your things, your relationship, your family, anything that has to do with you and your family, you don't want it to be on the social media. That if this is an agreement between you and your woman, is actually very, very much understandable, and it is even better, because I feel like exposing all of these things, it feels like you are attracting enemies. Somebody that does not know how you are doing, how you're offending, how you're doing at all. It feels like you keep giving them feedback every time, back to back, by always posting. So sometimes it is even better to be private. Yeah, that you keep all of these things off social media. Yeah, that one is understandable. If you and your woman decide to keep your love life and your family private, it is understandable. But imagine a lady you are with. Maybe this lady is a social freak. She's somebody who is always on social media. She's somebody who wants to talk, because some people, when they are eating with spoon like this, when they are eating, they want everybody to know they are eating. Once they are drinking juice, they will post it. Once they are doing anything, phew, they have sent it on the internet. A lot of people, they like this kind of things. So if your lady is this kind of lady who does these things, and you know that she's somebody who is always posting, but she does not post your pictures, she does not tell people about you, then you should know that there is problem. Hmm? So a woman who wants you is definitely going to, tell the tell her friends, her family members about you. She's going to, in fact, she wants everybody to know about you. But like I mentioned earlier, except it's somebody who is a private person, or you as her man and her, the both of you agree to keep things private, except that. But if not, if you know that your woman is somebody who is always, posting and doing all of these things, and you know that she hardly posts your pictures and do all of these things, then you should know there's problem. One reason for her not to post your pictures or do anything of such, it could be that she doesn't want to post you so that she doesn't chase other guys away from her, or she doesn't want people to know that she is seriously engaged with somebody, because she wants other guys to keep coming for her. That is why she would not want to post your picture, so that people don't get to know about you, or even tell her family members about you or her friends. She keep hiding you from these people. Yeah. So if you notice your woman is doing these things, I would advise you, don't ask her, don't beg her, babe, why you not posting me now? Why you don't post my picture? Is it that you don't want people to know about me? Don't do that. God, don't do that. As a man, don't do that, because ah, a woman who loves you, and she knows she's proud of you, she will want to let people know about you. Yeah. So don't beg a woman for public recognition. Babe, you are not posting my picture, and me, I'm not understanding. Why are you not telling your family members about me? Why are you not doing this? Don't do that. Don't do that as a man. A woman who loves you is definitely going to do that, except it is an agreement between the both of you. Yeah. So these are the 5 things you should never beg a woman for as a man, because you are worth more than it. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.